Well, stock car racing is one of the most popular sports in the country.
But the Midwest has its own version of NASCAR, and some former drivers are trying to preserve their own unique history. Our Maury Glover shows us how.
It's the competition and the danger and just the fun of being there. It's just a thrill, you know.
Next to the antique tractors and vintage gas station at the Dakota County Fair, there's a shrine to days gone by.
Yeah, I can show you the motor.
Greg Anderson's dad, Glenn, used to race sprint cars around the upper Midwest. And the two of them restored one of Glenn's race cars that is now on display at the fair before he died a few years ago.
This brings back memories, and it's really kind of cool that people still remember them. There's still a few around.
The car is one of roughly 100 pieces of memorabilia in an exhibit put on by the International Motor Contest Association Old Timers every year. The group is made up of former drivers, crew members, and racing fans, and their goal is to keep the names and tales of local race car drivers alive.
The reason we want to preserve it, when these older drivers I should say, when they pass on, a lot of those stories are going to be lost. So we're trying to preserve those stories, their stories of what it was like to race back in the day.
Most of the photographs of racetracks that are long gone, like the State Fair Speedway, Raceway Park in Shakopee, and the Rec Speedway in Inver Grove Heights, and helmets and fire suits from legends like A.J. Foyt, come from drivers' homes and personal collections. But the old timers want to build a small facility at the fairgrounds to permanently house the display.
They come and they look at the pictures and they ask questions, or they look at the state fair photographs and say, you know, I was there for that race. I saw that happen.
He rebuilt the motor. We both rebuilt the motor.
Anderson says sharing a piece of his father with the rest of the world is a good way to honor his memory.
It's just good to talk to people and have something like this to keep some of this alive for a while here.
In Farmington, Maury Glover, Fox 9.